No, because imagine, right? Two funny situations. One, you said it boops you, right?
Yeah.
Does it boop my glass or does it break through the glass and boop my nose? Because
No.
either way, I'm fucked.
No, it boops. It just touches the mask like that, and it just cracks. You're like, oh,
I'm like,
shit. And then he's like, you're mine now. Like fucking Luffy attacks you. Start
I'm like,
walking. You're just going like this. That look mad.
But talking about like last podcast, the one that you stopped me, the two things.
Yeah. Go ahead. I didn't stop you this time.
Yeah, I'm like, do you remember or no? What are you doing? Put your hands down.
See my hair.
Sure,
Continue talking, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm fixing my
You
hair.
can't
Look at
even
this
see
shit.
my arms in this.
Bro, you can. Look at that.
Okay. Bro, stop looking at me. Talk.
No, bro. Look at this bitch. So,
Alright.
one thing was, again, I don't know, Facebook Reels, right?
Well, okay, I have to ask you this, and this is, I'm not trying to attack you or anything like that.
Probably, yeah, but sure.
No. I'm curious. Why is your voice cracking so much today?
What do you mean?
You know, one thing is, I'm like, this never happens with Puvi. Like, are you feeling like phlegmy or?
Yeah.
Like, genuinely asking. This
Not
is
phlegmy, but like.
Oh, you did tell me you were feeling like super dry,
Mm.
right? Like 2 days ago and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
bit
that.
of a dry spell, yeah.
A bit. I continue.
Yeah.
So
That
the
was a
two things
different
that you were
joke,
talking, yeah.
So one thing was the moon landing, the India's rocket,
And Adipurush, yeah.
and Adipurush, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, again, Facebook Reels. So, Facebook Reels, they send you the randomest shit, right? So sometimes there'll be like Rick and Morty stuff, Friends stuff, and then there'll be like random TV shows in there. That was what the pawn shop.
Ridiculous shit
Pawn Stars?
Yeah, Pawn Stars.
A couple of episodes will play. I'm like, sure. And then To Catch a Predator, I think that was playing, right? From
By
Dateline or Nightline.
Jeff Hansen?
Yeah, something like
Sam
that.
Hansen. Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one
I
was,
love To Catch a Predator.
It's so fun to see.
Imagine you were that.
Mm.
And like, you had a daughter, say a daughter, right? And then you catch wind of this predator talking to your kid. Your kid's like 12 years old. So you like set up a sting operation. And you're like, yeah, just keep talking to him, invite him to the house, say that you're alone and shit like that, you know? And then he comes over to your house. What would you do?
Right. Meet Officer Bob right here.
So you would just like inform the authorities and stuff like
I
that?
probably wouldn't even let it get that far. I'll be like, yeah, he's talking to my kid, just proof.
The thing is, usually they can't use the messaging as proof unless they like meet up completely.
Certain states, intent counts. Even in
I thought you would beat them up a bit.
No, because then I can go to jail for them. Like if they do something, sure, then I don't mind. Like, but
okay. Anyway, so
yeah,
random
this
TV
one
shows
was this kid who became a sex offender at 20.
Wasn't it 16? Okay,
No.
yeah.
And what happened was,
I think I saw this.
he was on a.
Did you send this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He was on a
plane.
No, on like a chat site or app or something like
that,
right?
Yeah.
And
it was supposed to be for people only above 18 years old and stuff like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably is. Like those apps usually are, right?
And a 16-year-old was chatting with.
Yeah, I think she was 16.
And had lied about the age.
Yeah, that was the thing. She lied about her age because he had crossed over into like a different state, like the borders.
Yeah.
And she admitted that she lied too. But the problem with that state's law was that it doesn't protect the offender. As in, like, there's no, because usually it's not always cut and dry.
I think he can win the case there, though, because like
I feel like he's going to.
Not,
I haven't know.
He's because
I have no.
he's you have no idea whether what like
No, I don't know what the updates are to the thing because
oh
that was like an old thing.
yeah because like if you think about it, he went with the intention of being with a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
He didn't know they were 16.
yeah,
You get
because
what I
she
mean?
lied to him,
Yeah.
and she
I
and
think the parents found out and then they filed a complaint or something like that, right?
no, I forgot. Yeah, I think it was the parents.
Yeah, because I came across this one as well, and I think it's kind of disgusting when people are attracted to like kids. Not disgusting.
Yeah,
The thing is, I can understand in a weird sort of way,
what do you
but
mean?
like as in like I'm not attracted to kids. First of all, let's put that out there. But like some people stop mentally growing at a certain age,
Yeah,
or like they're like when as you're growing older, you keep that like you keep liking around the same age or a bit older, a bit younger, right? The people, you know,
what?
like
I guess when you
when
I see
you
what you
get
mean.
what I
Yeah,
mean. But some people they're like, oh, these high school chicks are so hot when they're in high school, and then when they go to 20, these high school
it's like
chicks are so hot. Yeah,
their
they
perspective
stop
hasn't changed. Yeah.
exactly, and it just stays there,
Mm.
you know. And at one point, you got to be like, hey, but I'm way too old for that. Like I
Yeah, like
can't
some people that doesn't like some
register.
people
Yeah.
know, some people don't care.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part.
That's then fuck them.
Yeah.
You know.
But in this one, like because the lawyer was saying other states have this like
immunity against that.
No. Like for sex offenders, right? They have rights as well, and not leeway. I can't find the
thing
exact
is,
word.
he's not a sex offender. I won't call him a sex offender.
Yeah, I don't agree either because
accidental sex offender maybe, but which is what it is, you know. Like,
yeah, because she admitted that she lied too.
If someone lies to you, there's no way you can't like verify it, you know. Because 16-year-olds can look 19.
Yeah.
Vice versa too.
And the thing is, I think the judge had like a bias or something like that because in the court, the girl's parents, I think it was the girl's parents, because I know his parents and like the girl as well. They pleaded to the judge to like remove his like to give him some leeway just because like what happened and everything.
First
right?
of all, fuck those parents, but like they should have messaged the dude being like, hey, she's 16 years old, don't talk to her anymore. And then like as in
because
the
like
girl's parents. And then
they should know what happened though.
No, but they only found out and did a lawsuit against it.
Yeah, but it was after.
What do you mean?
It's not like they were dating.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But when they found out that she was on these sites, they could have just gone and messaged and be like, hey, she's 16. Stop talking with her, you know? And if he kept talking, different story.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And we don't know whether he did do that or not. But like,
no, because the thing is, like,
there's no use putting a fucking lawsuit against the dude, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
unless he kept messaging after they said he was 16.
She was 16. And I don't think he did.
That's what I'm saying. From what I heard too, it wasn't that. So and like,
honestly, I had no idea. But like, they can't own anything with that can connect to the internet.
16-year-olds?
No, sex offenders.
That's the clip right there.
Stupid motherfucker. Swear to God.
Well, they're gonna be. I think that law might change, or it's very lenient, maybe, because like your TV connects to the internet.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I don't know how much it has changed. Again, might be varying between states.
And like sex offenders get recalled so many times, so like they have to be lenient on that online thing, because maybe I genuinely don't know how they'll enforce that unless they're like, if a dude with this name comes with this face, you can't provide an ISP. You can't be an ISP to him.
No, I think it's like they can't use their actual names or whatever online or what. And
they have to use the actual names online.
No, I mean like if you can't use a device that connects to the internet, and you do with like that particular.
Oh, you're saying then they will go. Yeah.
So if somebody signs up with like entirely fake thing, so it could be that because a lot of sites like apps, you need to have your face like verification and shit like that, right? Some random website's not gonna have you do that. Most is gonna ask accept cookies. You're like, no, all cookies. Some. Okay.
Please, no cookies for me. I'm
Yeah.
dieting. But what do you call? Yeah, that's a really sad story for that dude.
Mhm.
Anyways, for me, I got a headline for you.
What was worse for me on
Oh,
that
go
one
ahead, go ahead. Yeah,
was that he couldn't live in the same house anymore because his brother was underage.
that's sad.
So he had to
They
move out.
definitely have to fight for that then, because like
Yeah,
that's
because
really
he had
disappointing.
to. He moved into like a separate place.
Maybe with a friend or something like that.
No.
You put him
no,
in the
he was
basement?
living. He was living in an apartment by himself.
But he can't go back home.
Yeah,
Is what happened. That's sad.
like he couldn't live in that house because his brother was underage. He was 14 or something like that.
I did hear it. Maybe I heard the news. Maybe I read it. I'm
I
not
want
too
to
sure.
check up on that and see what it is.
Yeah, but I got a headline for you.
I thought we were only doing one. No?
Muddy Airlines. Yeah, this is a separate episode. What are you talking about? Muddy Airlines.
What the fuck?
Go ahead. What do you
Muddy
think?
Airlines.
Yeah.
Muddy.
Muddy.
No.
Yes.
It's not that airline that had to turn back because that dude have explosive
It is.
diarrhea, right?
I actually had a better name. I was gonna say Muddy Streak. I don't know why I put Muddy Airlines there. But yeah. So this is a crazy incident, right?
Yeah.
But
I like how the pilot was like, yeah, it's a biohazard.
it is.
It
though,
is.
if you think about it. But
See,
like you never think about that.
I didn't read enough into it, right? I
Yeah.
don't know whether it happened in the seat or it was in the toilet.
I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I would have made it really easy for you and said airline diarrhea, but I don't know how to spell diarrhea. No.
I can.
Quick question: how do you spell diarrhea?
Diarrhoea.
You are good until the H, bro. There's no O. It's Diarrhea. I'm surprised. I genuinely thought you had it. So what happened?
No, it's
right?
also spelled that way.
Noun diarrhea. Let's go.
I don't know who you're fucking with, boy.
Not you.
Oh, diarrhea is British English, like the O.
Yeah, that makes sense because I was like, I spelled it the UK way, US way, and I was like, huh, I can't believe I got that right because I thought I spelled it wrong.
No, because I was thinking of it, but like the last time I saw the word, it had an O on it, so I was like, oh, okay.
So, what do you call? What happened? Right? It was a flight going from Atlanta to Barcelona. This is one of those times when they shouldn't tell the passenger's name, by the way. They haven't said it yet. And I'm hoping no one finds out.
Yeah.
Because that person's life would be
Gone.
destroyed. You know? The thing is, people definitely know who did it on the plane. But I think
after you get down though.
Yeah, I think people respected the person. You know? So what happened, right? Was I think they were trying to go to
India.
No, Barcelona. Literally. What do you call?
The seafood's actually pretty good. I like the orange slice flavor.
I told you like it. It's very nice. It has a slight cream flavor. I think I do like orange tart flavors as well. Like sometimes this one for me it depends.
Orange
like
tart?
when I said tart, I mean like
the,
when there's no creamy flavor in it, just orange.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because this
like the Monster, I like that taste.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of tart.
Yeah,
I like both.
So
I just like orange.
Yeah, so it was a biohazard, right? Yeah, obviously, orange is so good.
Yeah,
honestly.
I feel like I've drank more oranges than eaten oranges, just because I'm lazy.
See, I would have agreed with you, but I eat so many fucking oranges, bro. Like I love oranges. Back in the day, my dessert back at home would be my parents would bring what they call baby. Uh, they call it honey mandarin back at home.
Honey mandarin.
Yeah, so I consider mandarins to be kind of orange as well. It's just a
Yeah,
sweet
mandarin
orange.
orange.
Yeah, so it's the baby. Halo's over here, right?
Isn't there another one?
Cuties.
Cuties.
Yeah, so Halo's
That's a
Cuties.
fucking brand.
Yeah, so Halos is a brand, Cuties is a brand. So we both said just different brands. So those, the small oranges, right? I would finish a whole bag in like a day if I get scolded in 2 days. Because my mom said, bro, we just brought it. Stop fucking eating it now.
See, the thing is, back home during Chinese New Year and
Bro,
around that
so
time.
many mandarins probably, huh?
Yeah. All your Chinese friends would give you oranges, and you're like, thanks, bro. And you're like, if I have some, my parents, my mom would come back with like so many oranges.
Bro.
Oranges.
I wish we had Chinese. Well, very
mooncakes.
soon we'll probably have Chinese New Year in Sri Lanka, so it's not a big deal. I'll probably go back home.
Mooncake.
Yeah, mooncakes are fire. Because I love mung bean, and it's made out of mung bean and something else. Okay, back to diarrheas. So what happened was, I think the passenger was trying to get to the toilet, but didn't make it. So they sat down at a seat or something.
Oh.
And then it just it was explosive diarrhea, right? So it just, and it went down the seats, bro. Because think about it. If she or he made it to the restroom, it would be just leaking down the toilet.
Yeah.
But this, it had trickled down the passage way, and there are videos of it. So they have put towels soak it up. The worst part was passengers in that were like, hey, so they tried to make it better by putting a vanilla air freshener. The thing is, airplanes have recycled air. When I say recycled air, is they take in the carbon dioxide and whatnot, and they try to purify and put back oxygen out, right? So it's just the fucking smell wafting over and over again. And then
I can't imagine.
They put vanilla air fresheners,
and
right?
it's not gonna work because it's gonna combine.
Yeah, so it's just vanilla flavored diarrhea. Is what they say, vanilla fragrance diarrhea. And it's so bad. Yeah, so they tried to cover it up with that vanilla, and then it ended up fucking just messing everything up, right? And it was such a big news that it went on the actual news as well.
Yeah.
They were like a Delta airline had to turn around. Let me see if I can.
No, I saw the
captain, the pilot saying, right? Let me see.
But while you're looking up that, looking that up,
here you go.
We've had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to. Negative, it's just a biohazard issue. We've had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta.
That's crazy. So they made it all the way to Virginia from Atlanta, right? Yeah. So they nearly left America, but they did. They came back. So
why they go back to Atlanta? Why not just emergency landing somewhere?
I think because you need permission from the towers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but bro,
and
if somebody shit their pants and you don't let them land,
here's the other thing as well, right? I think they did it for the passengers as well, because most passengers, I would say, would rather land in Atlanta than a airport that they don't have any belongings and shit. Because they're fucking roommates, friends. No one can come pick them up. They're like, bro, can you come pick me up? Where are you at? Virginia. Motherfucker, that's 12 hours away. I ain't coming.
You won't come for me? That's wild.
I had to sit in a plane full of diarrhea. Nah, bro, I'm asleep.
Imagine, bro, please. I don't want to shit myself.
That friend isn't going to believe you.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, yeah, diarrhea. Sure, buddy. Alright, bye.
Bro, please. I got no more pants.
Bro, imagine. So, it's just such a sad situation all around. The passengers, the pilots, imagine you're just on autopilot. Probably they're just watching the.
No, imagine it trickles all the way to the.
That's what I'm saying. And
Did I?
No, they look at that. No, you fart, bro. What the fuck? No, bro.
And then they go to move the thing. They're like,
oh,
bro.
They're like, oh, brother, not again. And the other co-pilots, again? What the fuck kind of flights have you been going on, you know?
Shitty ones.
Not, that was good. I like that one. That was really good. That was really good. But yeah, so, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it. And I really hope that person doesn't get found out. Like,
Yeah.
It's so bad. Usually I'm really inquisitive and I want to know the person that something happened with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I feel so bad. Like, what would you do if that was you?
No online presence for a while.
No. So
I will
no.
make sure.
So now we leave from Columbus, right? You go on a flight. I drop you off, and then you have that situation happen to you, and they come back to Columbus. Are you calling me to come pick you up?
Yeah.
Or what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. So you trust me enough to like, hey, bro.
I'll probably clean myself up first.
I'm like, so, bro, what happened? Why are you back home? Like, when I come to pick you up, I'm like, why aren't you in Qatar right now? Why are you here? What would you say?
No, bro. Just. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm like, you kind of smell like vanilla shit, bro. And then you're like, I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, oh shit.
I told you the biryani in that place was smelling off. You're like, bro, you too? I had just had to shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
I'm like, me too, bro. I didn't make it.
Honestly, that's how I would find out that you're like, I didn't fucking make it.
What do you mean you didn't make it?
I'm telling you, bro, that biryani, bro, I nearly didn't make it to the toilet, bro. I was running. And you're like, bro, I was running too, but I didn't make it. Or you'll be pissed, actually. You're like, I didn't fucking make it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like, nothing. And then next day, on the news.
Yeah, bro, is that you?
Click this. Like Peppa the Pig with the picture. Yeah, I can see that. You know what though? I won't tell anyone if that happened. If I figured out it was you, I would tease you alone about it. I'm like, I can't believe you made a fucking flight.
Bro, I wouldn't tell anybody either. Like, that's one thing I'm taking to the grave with me. It might be etched on my tombstone, but like, that's fine.
You'll know I did it if that happens to you though.
No. If I die and like it happened to you, I'm like, Rashmi made this plane.
No, I was saying if you died, I would put it, he turned the flight back. Or something like that, and people will know what the fuck are they talking about, you know. But
man shat himself so bad.
You get like an extra log to just write a whole paragraph. But yeah, so if that happened to me, I think I would just walk it off. Like try to walk it off. Like if people found out it was me, I would just like go along with the laugh.
Imagine your pants gone, jeans brown,
khaki pants.
Bro, even then.
Come on, that's a good joke.
Negative.
This is a. Come on, bro. I said khaki pants.
Yeah.
Did you get it or no?
Yeah, brown.
Khaki pants.
Okay, that's what I thought you were.
Yeah. Because khaki kaka, same thing in Sinhala. But yeah.
You know K-A-K-I, kaki, in Malay is like.
Elder brother.
Oh. Making assumptions boldly. Alright. Enough shitty details, right?
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you are doing better, whoever it happened to.
I thought you talked to the audience for a second, and I was like,
imagine they listen to this. That'd be crazy, yeah.
That'd be.
It would be a fun listen to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully you'll stay anonymous for the rest of your life and you do great things. Yeah. Imagine they run for president, they become president,
and then somebody finds out.
Yeah, or they say when they become the president in their presidency.
Everybody wants them out.
As a person who shit in a plane. They're like, whoa.
Why does he sound like Donald Trump?
Yeah, I don't know. That was the first presidential voice that I could think of because we mocked him quite a bit. So, anyways, yeah, that's about it for the topic for me.
Yeah. The lunar landing, right?
Yeah.
But India's Chandrayaan 3, not Chandramukhi.
I said it and I'm like, I fucked up completely. That's
Yeah,
it.
you go to the moon, Rara. If I go to the moon, I get out and I hear Rara. I'm fucking back in. I'm like, who the fuck is saying come in a different language?
What if you hear Coco?
Coco? Like brown? Oh,
Here.
here. What's here? Hello? Like moshi mosh.
No, you get down and you hear like Chikatsu Janaidas.
What the fuck? I'm like, am I doing this? How am I getting Wi-Fi?
The subway is on it. I'm not going to subway. What the fuck? But yeah, continue.
Imagine this massive beast comes out like multiple legs
Yeah.
and then speaks to you in Japanese. God.
It's like kawaii this.
It boops you on the
Yeah,
nose.
that's it. Like just whoop.
I'm like,
Arigato gozaimasu.
no, bro, I'm gone. I am gone.
Faded.
I will just be like frozen.
But if you don't thank him, he might get mad. It might get mad. Or you need to compliment it.
How am I gonna know that I need to do that?
You will know when the first strike hits. You
No.
see the hand going. You know, Omoshiroi desu.
How? I'm like, fuck. I probably wouldn't even say anything. I'll be like, that's me.
Oh, like it smile where you went.
Yeah,
Oh, but you could
that's right.
scream. That was so funny to me.
No.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't.
You like.
No, it's like I'm like I said,
I
I'm
thought you had an
frozen.
epileptic attack for a second there. I was like, what the fuck happened to this shit?
No, because imagine, right? Two funny situations. One, you said it boops you, right?
Yeah.
Does it boop my glass or does it break through the glass and boop my nose? Because
Yeah.
either way, I'm fucked.
No, it boops. It just touches the mask like that, and it just cracks. You're like, oh.
I'm like,
Shit. And then he's like, you're mine now. Like fucking Luffy attacks you. Start
I'm like,
walking.
oh,
You're just going like this. That look mad at the fucking camera. That's fine. Autopilot over here.
yeah.
Anyways, continue. What
So-
are you gonna say about Chandra?
Chandrayaan. Chandra?
I don't know why I want to add like additional fucking names to it.
Chandra?
Chandrayaan, yeah.
Yeah, Chandrayaan. Alright. Chandrayaan 3's cost is less than the budget of Adipurush, Barbie, and Oppenheimer.
I can believe Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Adipurush is a tough one to solve for me.
Here's the thing. I don't know what this might be an Indian website, like it's
Yeah.
called Koimoi, Koimoi, right?
Mhm.
Um
Oh, is it all together? Or just.
no, I think it's separate.
Because if it's all together, that would make sense. Because fucking spend billions of dollars sometimes.
No, it's okay. India's lunar blockbuster, Chandrayaan 3, which cost the nation 615 crores, is cheaper than the dud film Adipurush.
Mm-hmm.
Budget 600 to 650 crores. Okay?
Yeah.
And if the amount is converted to US dollars, 75 million, it is cheaper than the two Hollywood movies ruling the global box office today. Barbie, 145 million, and Oppenheimer, 100 million. How crazy is that?
That's pretty crazy, actually. The thing is, Adipurush should have been better quality for what it was. I told you that
Yeah.
as soon as we left. We agreed on that. Well, first you were on the fence a bit. I think because you enjoyed the movie as well.
No, like I.
But then the
understand,
more
yeah.
you sat on it, you were like,
Yeah, they should have done better.
I kind of agree with you.
Mhm.
You know. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a. Hopefully, Indian CGI gets better over the days. The thing is, I was impressed with some of the shots. It's like
Like some of them, they
that was
worked hard,
fluidity. Yeah, that's
but
what
there
I'm
was like
saying.
a lot of background stuff. They didn't even fuck
It's
about.
like no. I would say it's the other way around.
No, because if it is like
Bro, remember those statues that started singing
No.
with fucking
those
were some of the best CGI
yeah,
I've
but
seen
that's
in
not a
2020.
background. That is the focus. You want to see that.
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah.
But then, like when they were traveling on the the lake or whatever the
Oof.
fuck, the river,
Yeah.
and then the surroundings you can
that was
obviously
so bad.
see.
Like Nisha, we both looked at each other.
Yeah.
We were like, "Are we seeing the same thing?" That reminded me of Vijay. I mean, that fucking dolphin in his tennis shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Same vibes for me in that. By the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Weird.
But yeah, imagine that being that crazy.
Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Also, I still want to watch Jawan because people are saying, bro, this dude has ripped off so many movies. The director Adley, he's worked on a whole bunch of different movies in in Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, people watching Jawan are like, bro, this was in that, bro, this was in that.
The thing is, at some point, I agree.
No,
with that.
apparently this director has a tendency to kind of repeat things or kind of like rip off things from different movies.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, I can see this and that.
Okay, I completely agree with you there because like it happens quite often, but like
no, some
you
things
should
do like
you should do it in a way it has your own style to it.
Yeah.
So
that's
if
why
it
I want to watch
doesn't-
the movie.
that's what
and
I'm saying,
I want to be able to see where it's from and shit.
Because if it doesn't have the own flair and it's just blatantly like that, bit disappointing.
Yeah, I'll show you
The world.
I'll show you Rajinikanth's the old movie that I was talking to you about.
Which
the
one?
motion capture one.
Which one?
It's called Kochanayan.
Was
That's
like
what
the 2021 or something like that?
No, it was way before 2020. It was back when I was in high school, I think.
Okay.
That was the one. Remember, I told you he was starring in another movie, but then he had to drop out because of his health issues.
You told me.
Yeah,
I
that one.
That's why I thought it was 2020 because like motion capture.
Because the movie, the plot and everything was really good, and I'm sad that they never actually went further than that because it kind of set up like a second movie, but people say it's still coming, and I don't know at this point. But it was really interesting because it's not animated, you know, like you get what I mean. It's not like drawn. Action. It's like all the stuff they did, the actors actually did. Yeah. Instead of just instead of just live action, it's just motion captured, kind of like what's like Avatar and shit like that. Yeah, stuff like that. But instead of them actually acting around the thing, it's
I get what you mean. Yeah, pretty impressive actually. Yeah. Anyways, you wanna? That's okay. That's saying it. You always do something, and then you're like, bro, why are you making me?
Yeah.